Miss Rader here. Welcome to our How to Make Sure You're Training Your Digital Work on your off days from the hybrid, or if we're ever on full distance canceled days, or for any amount of time. So first things first, you can kind of see me in the corner. I am talking you through how to do this on a computer. You can also do this on any of the mobile apps for any of the things that I am showing you what to do. So the first thing that I'd like everyone to do each time you're at home is to double check your Teams page to see what thing you got to do first. So I have my Teams page here, and let's make sure that we are finding our team. So I'm going to use first period as an example. And first period, I'm going to click on my team here. And I usually do a reminder each time you're home what you need to do. So from now on, really most students are going to have their instruments home every day that they're not at school or on canceled days. And the reminder is, yes, you need to practice. So the requirement is you need to do 7th graders and 8th graders, you're doing 20 minutes of practicing. 6th graders are at 10 minutes right now, but you will eventually be at 20. So what you need to do is it tells you to go to the Mendive Orchestra website. So the Mendive Orchestra website, let's go to our browser here, is www.washoschools.net/Mendive Orchestra. This will take you to our homepage. Now our homepage is where it's going to take you to our advanced orchestra, intermediate orchestra, or beginning orchestra page. Now, first period is intermediate, so let's look at their orchestra page. So for them, we have some exercises we've been working on. You can click on any of these tracks, and it starts to play some music that you can play along with. If they're on exercise 29, for example, they can press play.
Going down the D scale.
And then they can play along. The other thing that you can do is a lot of times I also have a lot of videos. For example, one of the songs that we're working on is Campfire Night, and you can play this video and practice along with me in the video. So what you need to pay attention to is all the things on the website are the things that you should try and practice within your 20 minutes or 10 minutes, at least if you're a beginner right now. So once you've done your 20 minutes, you need to go back to your Teams page and see what you need to do next. So on Teams, it says, make sure you submit your practice submission form. Now, where's your practice submission form? If you look at the top of our Teams page, or if you're on the mobile app, it'll be something that you can scroll through. You will see there's a tab on the top of the page that says practice submission form. When you click there, you will see the practice submission form, or you can also click within the post. Notice how I also put a link. The link will take you to the practice submission form on a browser, and you can complete it there. So there's 2 ways to complete your practice submission form. Now, the other thing that you want to make sure you're doing is when you fill it out, you're filling it out correctly. So let's fill it out as Han Solo. So my first name would be Han, and my last name would be Solo. Now, let's say I'm in first period because that's what class we're using as the example. Now, the goal is to practice 20 minutes, but be honest here, maybe Han only practiced 18. The other thing that we need to put in is how focused were you during your practicing. A 5 means you didn't stop for the full 18 minutes or 20 minutes that are required. A 4 is that you maybe practice a little bit, but you're still pretty focused. A 3 is somewhere in between. 2s and 1s start to be a little bit more, maybe you need to work on your focus the next time you are practicing. I'm going to rate myself as a 4. And then you write a reflection. I worked on the song Sideways Salamander. And then you press submit. So that is how we turn in our practicing. Now, some people maybe accidentally have made some mistakes where they look on Teams. So here I am on my Teams page, and they accidentally go to assignments. Even though this is a requirement and an assignment, I think the assignments tab is just a little too many clicks. So I like to have things separate and not under assignment. So even though, yes, this is required It's not under assignments. Remember that it is a separate tab on the top of the page or when you scroll on the mobile app. The other thing too is sometimes when you are on your Teams page, it might look a little bit different like this. So the tabs on the top, it might say something like 3 more or show more. You have to make sure you click there, and then that's when you can see the practice submission form and you're getting to the correct place. So hopefully this video helps you know how to make sure you are turning in your form each time you're home on a digital day, either full distance or in the hybrid schedule, and making sure that you are getting your assignments in so you don't have any missing work and you're helping your class win the donut dash. Bye, everyone.